Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. This video contains multiplayer gameplay. I know, right? Shock horror. Where are the zombies? It's multiplayer gameplay being posted early before the release of the DLC 1 map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 entitled Awakening, as I'm sure you're very much aware. So the purpose of the video is to just give you a look at the map. I'm playing against bots, it's nothing serious at all, but to give you a look at the way that the map plays, the style and aesthetic and design, and just generally an insight into what it's like, so that on release you're a little bit more informed about whether you want to buy the DLC or not. Obviously, for myself, it's a no-brainer, no pun intended, because the zombies look so freaking hype. It's not just MP that I've played the zombies as well, and I can honestly say that the map is pretty damn good. I can't say anything more though, so for now you'll have to sit tight. I will be posting early Eisendrache gameplay before release though, so stick around over the next few days and you'll get an early look at that map too. So one thing I do want to mention before I jump into today's topic is the fact that I'm running a giveaway right now. There's a link in the description. Feel free to click on over to it and maybe you'll win. You can win a poster, you can win a copy of the game, you can win a season pass, loads of good stuff. So link in the description for that. Now then, the topic today that I wanted to talk about is Rising. It's thematic, I suppose, because the map itself is called Rise. I just sort of wanted to explore the idea a little that Eisendrache contains a lot of similarities to the zombies map Ascension. In Ascension, we have a rocket. In Eisendrache, there are loads of rockets. We've seen them in the trailers. That's nothing new at all. I'm not breaking any rules in telling you that piece of information. So the rocket is there, but there are other similarities as well. For example, they say the map is around 50% bigger than the Giant. How big is Ascension? Well, I'd say, personally, I think it's about 50% bigger than the Giant. So I guess that would suggest that this is going to be a similarly sized map to Ascension. In Ascension as well, we had those old characters, that original 4, and in Eisendrache, we know we're playing as the Origins characters, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if there was some interplay between those characters and the old ones from the old story, who at this point, as far as we know, are, well, stuck on the moon. Which is not an ideal place to find yourself, believe me. I guess what I'm getting at here is the fact that I think it would be cool if we had a little bit more exploration of that old story. That would be really fun. Speaking of which, if you guys have any desires for Eisendrache, obviously at this point it's not going to actually affect the map in any way because it's already finished and playable if you're at a DLC event like I was. But regardless, leave a comment right now with any hopes and dreams you have for this map. I'm talking new perks, I'm talking new gobblegum. Obviously, there's new gobblegum being brought in with this DLC. They've confirmed that already, and so it would be great to hear some of your ideas for cool gobblegums that they could use for the future, and if not in this DLC, in one of the future ones, because obviously they're most likely going to have even more gobblegum available as we go on with the DLC release schedule for Black Ops 3. We'll have another DLC in a couple of months, and then a couple of months after that, etc. Don't just stick with gobblegum though, by any means. Feel free to post ideas for future maps or any predictions you might have for maybe the Wonder Weapon in Eisendrache or in a future map after that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's always really cool to see, and it kind of gets me more excited for the map when I see loads of cool ideas and I'm like, holy moly, there's so much they could do with this. What if all these things actually come true? There's so much potential, and oh man, it just gets me excited. So I'd love to see some of that sort of stuff in the comment section down below. I think I'm going to wrap things up here in terms of the commentary, but I'll leave the gameplay playing a little longer. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, then hit the like button with your right index finger's knuckle, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hailstorm on standby. Good effect. Acknowledge.
Spectre KIA. Tango down. Smoked him. Boomer down. Threat down.
UAV on standby.
Enemy down.
Hailstorm on standby.
Threat down.
Tower ready for deployment.
Fire break off the field. Shot out. Fire break snuffed. Tango down. EKIA.